Okay. Hello, 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 chat. Hi, hi. Good morning. It's not morning, but hello, anyways. We're doing Bloodstone. I forgot to send out my notif. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I totally remembered to. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Atlas Raiders. Y'all, Atlas is so cool. Uh, uh, ah. I'm very good at this, I promise. I totally didn't just. What is happening? Hold on. Um. Um. Uh. Yeah. Rah. Yeah, I did it. But hello. I'm gonna go here. Hello, chat. Hi. Hello. I feel cute. I was wearing a cuter outfit earlier, but then I realized my camera is at just the right angle. The shirt cuts off like right here. Yeah. Hello. Welcome in. Um we're doing Bloodstone lore today. Ah. Hello. Welcome, love in the Welsh language. Hello. Um thank you. It's yeah. It's autumn. But we're doing Bloodstone lore. And this is gonna be so much fun. This is the lore that we meant to do on Monday, but the server said no. And then, like, half an hour later, the server said yes. But then we all kind of went, but our schedule says no. Um, so now we're here. Um, yeah. Right, I was gonna send out my notif. I'm so good at this. I got distracted. Where is my own Discord? That's a great question. There it is. What is my name? Okay, we're just gonna say take two, because that's what this is. This is take two. So, last time I kind of already went over the revamp. Basically, because there is a new person here, my character, I play Whitley, or they go by Lee, and they kind of are living in this cottage alone. But you can kind of tell by looking at the cottage that it's meant for two people. That is because their ex-fiance died, and they died about 3 months ago, and they're kind of getting out of some of the really heavy mourning and starting to try and reach back out to people that they care about, visit their family again, and make those connections that they lost during their time of mourning. But things have started to kind of go awry. Chat is my character's flock of birds that they have. And they all have different names. We still need to name two of them. But then there is this tree in their backyard that is where they buried their ex-fiance, and a bunch of other stuff. But basically, last time is the first time that things kind of went, oh. Hey, so when they were flying from the flight course that they learned how to fly at to their old home where they used to live with their parents and were planning to go visit their family, they never made it to their family. Cause vermilion flycatcher for no reason except whimsy and reference. And bug. Yeah. But last time they got distracted by a giant bug. What do you think of when you think of a giant bug? You probably think of a bug that is this big, or maybe even this big. That's giant for a bug. Consider an 8-foot tall dragonfly. I think that they're. See. Oh, you're talking about my chat. I was confused for a second. I thought you meant on the server in reference to seagull, but yeah, you can. But just know that you'll appear as a Shima, Inaga, and crows, because those are the two that I currently have in the flock. Oh. Oh, no. Oh no, 6 ads in a row. You can join the seagulls in the basement. But they met Big Bug. Very big bug. And now that bug is in their house because Bug looked traumatized and admitted to being an interdimensional traveler and not from this world, and was confused that vampires exist. Lee is very concerned, but now the bug is in their house and crashing on their couch. So, interdimensional bug. It don't have an arm anymore. It seemed very upset about that. So, I think we're gonna hop into it because I want to be silly and be my little guy called Lee. Lee is not little. Guys, Lee is 6'2". I don't think I say that enough. Lee is 6'2". They're tall. To me, that's not insanely tall, but to other people, that's tall. Armless bug, wacky interdimensional bug. Yeah, that's the bug. I can't say the other name that we all say in the cast Discord, cause that's spoilers. No. Thanks! Thank you for the 13 months. I also realized last time that I don't have like a thing to thank like subs or anything, but I do have a slug. I have a slug. I have a slug. And I have a chicken. What else do I have? I have stars. I feel like you guys would enjoy these stars. I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. I'm normal about stars. I'm normal about stars. Guys, you have to believe me. I'm normal. That's not them. I'm missing a jar. Hold on. I'm normal. I'm normal about stars, guys. Okay, you have to believe me. You have to believe me that I'm normal. I'm normal. You have to believe me. I spent a normal amount of time making stars. Space. Oh my gosh, space. Man, you guys don't even know space. Oh, and this. I'm gonna put my jars back. This isn't even all of them. There's more over there. um. Oh. And then I also have this jar. So I have 2 jars of pop tabs. This one is full of colorful ones and ones I still need to organize. And then this is full of just the silver ones. Anyway. Guys, I promise. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm normal. Oh, and then these are the guys that I got from the Ren Fair when I went with Arlo. Hold on. I got this frog. And I got this duck. And I got this really cool marble. And I got this bell. Originally they gave me a bigger bell, but it didn't fit into my jar, so then they switched it out with a smaller bell. And it brings me so much joy and whimsy. I'm so in character, guys. I'm, my fiance is dead. I'm so in character. They don't all fit where they were before. I'll reorganize them later. Oh, okay. I'll reorganize them later. It's fine. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. So then I am going to get into Minecraft before I start rambling about my shinies again. I haven't even gotten into the dice, guys. Anyways, that'll be a different day. So, yeah. Elsa's dead. Olaf's dead. Anna cries. Okay. I'm gonna go Minecraft. Oh, and I'm muted in Discord, so I gotta go unmute in Discord. Why is my thing open? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Blah. Blah. Okay. Oh. Hi, girls. Hi. We still need to get you in. Why are you hurt? What did you do? Oh, okay. Here, Garlic, you can come with me today, okay? Okay. I guess the bug's out for today. I don't actually remember what the bug's name was. I know I asked. Wait, no, I didn't ask it. That was the mistake that I made. I might just eat stuff that's already made. I don't really know what to do today. I mean, we can go for another fly. It's getting dark. Hi, Pepper. Were you keeping the bug company? Yeah? Thank you. Okay. Garlic, come on. We could just fly around a bit. Garlic. Fine, if you want to stay here, you can, okay? You stay here. You protect the house, okay? You be good. I'll be back. Okay. I might... Okay. I don't really know what to say today, honestly. Oh, you guys have so many eggs. Oh. Get back here. Don't you... Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think... Oh, look at that moon. That's so pretty. Oh, I guess I haven't actually taken the time lately to go into this village. I've just been avoiding it. I mean, it's abandoned. There's not really a reason to be over here. Jeez. That house is in better condition than a lot of the others. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the water. It's so pretty. And there's this big thing over here. That dragonfly threw me off. I don't really want to touch down here. I do not really trust it all that much. I'm curious. Hello. Uh, you don't need to have the knife out. Hi. Sorry? I'm sorry for scaring you. I just came in here. If I came down, that'll probably help. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you? Mm-hmm. You're good. Hi, I'm Lee. What's your name? I sure met someone the other day and then just did not say my name for about like an hour. It was bad. Let's just get that out of the way. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Oh. That's fair, but maybe a bit odd. What are you doing so close to the mansion? This is like a really creepy spot, if you don't mind me saying. It's like really kind of creepy how close you are. It's like it's right there. Yeah, you could say so. Oh. With vampires? Or with or against vampires? Mm-hmm. But you were a part of it? Are you a vampire? I'm well aware of their factions. You're not. Hmm. I mean, you... that's fair. I get defensive as well about. Oh, oh, finally! There's no vampire hunters around here. I'm also a vampire hunter. Oh my gosh! Oh, we have the same axe. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel much better about that. Oh. Yeah. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Um, I tend to take a more unconventional route, but oh, there's vampires back in the mansion. Oh, great. Okay. Sounds like every other vampire known to man. Interesting. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So folks that have been around for a while, I guess. Hmm. Once again, every vampire known to man, right? Hmm. I mean, I yeah. I guess I don't really care about how new a vampire is. I kind of just, you know. Speaking of, are you hungry? Would you like food? Have some food. Now that I know that you're not a vampire, hopefully you can eat that. Oh. if you don't want, oh. Ooh, nice. I am maybe... I have a normal favorite food. You'll never guess what my favorite food is. I really like garlic. I would never survive as a vampire. Your food is done. I can get you some garlic if you want. Oh, thank you. I ate right before I maybe jumped into the trees. But yeah. I'm sorry. It was either start at the trees where the smoke was, or come and, oops, directly from that way. Oh. Do you not? I guess, yeah, it is pretty scary with vampires and all of that, but if you're able to cloak yourself, then yes. That would be great. Just so I'm not calling you shadowy figure. Man in the forest. Man, what are your pronouns? Man, woman. Oh, there's a fire. Sorry, I stepped on your sleeping bag. Man, woman, they man. Okay. That's fair. Okay, nice to meet you, Rifer. I'm Lee, or Whitley, but people don't around here don't really call me that as much. Thank you. It's full name is Whitley Willow, a part of the Willow family of hunters. I don't know if you're familiar, but a lot of hunters seem to be. Maybe a bit. At least my family is, oh, big and fancy hunting. That's fair. I have been learning to be a hunter since I could walk. So I'm not the best in the world, but I'd like to think I'm close. Hopefully, maybe. Maybe one day. But yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. With vampires this close, that would be useful. Yeah. But hey, they make us money so we can live, so who are we to really complain? Mostly for money. I have a business, you could say. Um, but yeah. Um, uh, I'm bad at directions. Ah. Mm, I, yeah, I guess it is a whole big process to get registered. I just didn't really have to go through it. That's okay. Yeah. Free pass of hunting vampires. Mm? Mm. Yeah, I live quite close. Anytime that I need to get to the river, I'm basically right here. Mm. To be fair, a lot of the vampires also know that we're so close, that I'm so close. Um, so a lot of them tend to leave at least my home alone. So, yeah. See, they're afraid of us to the point that they don't want to deal with us. Me. So they don't want to deal with me. They'd rather just not climb the mountain, I suppose. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been very lucky that no vampires have raided anywhere that I've lived. But, hey, what can you do? It'll probably happen eventually. But luckily, there's none around here, at least right now. See, I like to do that, but also sometimes I need to harvest things while they're still alive. So, you know, yeah. I just like to keep them for a little bit longer. Perhaps that's why they just don't touch our house, because they know that if they mess up, they're getting taken next. So, yeah, they won't deal with my house because they know. Yeah, I haven't talked to people in a while, so I guess I haven't had to hear what the current perception of everything is. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of fear, and they either. It's kind of a vicious cycle of if you don't know enough, then you either are too forgiving or you're just too afraid to learn more. But then once you reach a certain point, then you kind of. It's my job. I kill vampires. I don't really care about anything else. I'm just gonna do what I need to do to get food on the table. So, and keep a roof above my head. Yeah. That's good at least. Oh, an event this close? Oh, so they're like moving back into this place for a while. Yeah. You can't exactly see that from here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Sometimes I forget how civilized they are. Oh gosh. Really? Jeez. I would not have thought it has been that long. I feel like I should have noticed it sooner. With them being so close. But, anyways. Old ones do seem to be the most dangerous. Uh-oh. Well, that's not fun. Huh. More. Holy cow. Yeah. A human. Oh, shit. So they've taken a prisoner. God. Okay. Jeez. Great. So we're dealing with a bunch of vampires who are planning an event and keeping a human hostage. Great. Over that way. I mean, that is towards the vampire forest, so it would make sense. Okay, at least there's some, at least friction. We could probably try and use that to our advantage. Yeah. Okay, that would be amusing. Have you ever seen a Baron fight? It's really funny. They tear each other apart. But it's other. Huh. Oh, it's amazing. It's so funny. Oh, that's not great. They are pretty strong. Hmm. Okay. So, if he's the Baron here, then we probably want to take him out first. Or at least separate him from the rest. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That does usually seem to be a at least decent indicator. Oh. 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 I guess I haven't gotten into like the politics of vampires, but okay, but really, do you really think that vampires have like royalty? Oh, they might. Okay, but do you think that he's like the frail, like, oh, don't hurt me because I'm pretty, kind of one? Because that would be really funny. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm so pretty, you can't hurt me. Oh no, I chipped a nail. Oh no, I chipped a nail. I can't fight anymore. Oh, I'm dying of tuberculosis. Don't hurt me. I'm so weak and pathetic. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think he's one of those? Oh, delightful. Oh, could we save him? Oh. Oh. Well. Many, many years. Okay, so weak, pathetic guy with insomnia. Great. Okay, but can we save him? Can I... Can I take him? I think that'd be funny. Yeah. To harvest. Harvest is a better word for it. Process, harvest. Yeah. Oh, that's fair. I... My family, we just like to separate murder from vampires, you know, because that would actually, like, oh, they're people and they have feelings. Which, yeah, sure, they do, but, like, once you get into the business of processing them, then you kind of just gotta put that aside. It's kinder to them. They're starving a lot of the time. Yeah. See, I like to relate them to chickens, specifically Cornish cross chickens. Because if you don't process them, then their body starts to die. And like vampires, if they don't drink blood, then they're yeah. Yeah. And like a chicken would eat you if they could. Um they would. Um Chickens eat other chickens. Chickens are cannibals. But like okay, technically if a dog was starving and like locked in your house alone with just you, then they would eventually. Um but like but that's unrelated. Um yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Vampires just do it just cuz they want to. It is. That's why I always try and keep plenty of food around. I mean, yeah, I assume that the reason that they drink blood is for like the hemoglobin and a couple of other things like the plasma. I actually wonder if they go more for the hemoglobin or the iron or um, the oxygen amount, but I don't really know. I'm really curious about that. I wonder if I could do an autopsy while also harvesting. That sounds really fun. Anyways, um yeah. Yeah. God. It is. Anything other than person feels so dehumanizing. Oh, blood bag. Oh, juice box. I, they're a person. Oh. Oh. That's concerning. Oh, so they do have, like, politics. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What kind of money would be worth that? Oh, God. So, really? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why people would do that to themselves. I mean, like, fight. Eat some garlic. It makes them sick if they bite you. It it gives them nausea and a couple of other things. Speaking of garlic, do you think it would work if we maybe tried to do something with garlic and try and save her that way? Make the place at least a little bit less inhabitable, just for a short while. I have garlic dispensers, I have garlic itself, I have garlic food, I have quite a lot, honestly. I grow it, so I have basically an endless supply. Oh. Oh. You have a better idea. Mm. Okay. Yeah. I would not imagine vampires to be the kind to hold galas and balls, but I have no clue what. True. I mean, true. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that might be the best course of action then, because catch them when they're not really expecting it. Um, I guess it is a pro and a con that they're all there. Yeah, because the con being then we have to fight a whole bunch of vampires at once, but also the pro being, well, then we get rid of them all at once. Um, oh, I have another thing, actually. Yeah, like ants. Um, or actually, more like wasps, because something that a lot of people do when trying to get rid of a wasp nest is they'll use gasoline um, to kind of suffocate them. But when they tap on the net on the hive, um, they'll swarm and they'll come out. So it kind of uses their own defenses to get rid of them. But I have an idea real fast. Thank you. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I went the wrong way through the trees. Here, I gotta grab one thing from home real fast. uh, oh my gosh, am I glad to have found another hunter. Hi, girls. Yes. Hello. Yes, I know. Okay. Garlic, you want to come with? You can. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, you want to come with? Come on. Garlic, come on. Gonna just make sure she's following. Now let's. There we go. I guess it does appear to be in slightly better shape than it was before. I guess I never really realized that. Okay, hello. This is Garlic. Garlic meat Rifer. She's part of my flock. So I have these girls usually sit all around whenever I'm hunting, and they'll alert me when there's a vampire near. But have some garlic, so you should be able to plant that if you need. Yeah, like canaries, but instead of them going quiet, when there's an issue, they actually will make a lot more noise. So, in a forest situation where a lot of the vampires do tend to be, they don't really draw attention from the vampires because they're supposed to be there, but their noise is slightly more so that me, who has developed this system with them and this code, will notice. So, yeah. But the thing that I wanted to show you is I have contacts that it can at least make me look like a vampire for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. But it can at least make me look like a vampire for a little bit. Yeah, so it throws them off and makes it so they're less likely to attack me until I get close. That's why I also use the sense of like but basically this way they can't sense me until I'm right there. So it gives me a little bit longer to get into position and everything. Yes, I know, Garlic. So, yeah. My family, we kind of specialize in hiding amongst them. Yeah. That way, I can kind of maybe, I don't really know. Well, I would assume, because I believe that there can be like vampire animals if a vampire infects an animal. So I'd imagine a person infected that happens to have wings could turn into a vampire. And so, but either way, I like to also hide my wings and tail whenever I am trying to infiltrate. Because unfortunately, with my family being so well known, our wings and tail kind of give us away for being hunters. So I do tend to hide it whenever possible. That's good, that's good. Hi, Garlic. You can sit there. Okay. That's good at least. Hopefully I'm far enough out that I don't get super swarmed with that. So, speaking of, I'm going to have to, at least at some point, clear some of these waypoints to not really show it all the time. But anyways. Okay. Are you good now? Yeah? Yeah, I think this sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you're keeping an eye on everything, then here. I might leave one of my birds with you then, if you want, and if anything happens to you or anything that you want to let me know about, then you can just tell them and they'll get me the information. Yeah. Yes, I know. Do you want to stay here? No, you don't. Okay, you want me to grab someone else? I can grab Salt. Oh, that might be interesting. Do be careful though. Do you have a like vampire sense or hiding abilities? Do you have any abilities as a hunter at all? Okay. Like if you were, oh, you're a human. Oh. Okay. Cuz if you were to have to put a number on from 1 to 14, what level of hunter do you think you would be? You studied chemistry for the war. Oh. Oh, I guess that's a decent number for a hunter. I mean, I would assume. I think that that's a decent hunter number. Okay, for not being formally trained, that is really good though. I'll see what I can teach you at some point. Because once you reach a certain level of hunter, you can start to. You have abilities, and you can hide from vampires really well, but you can also sense when they're near. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the sensing only really works if you're close to them, and it doesn't really shine a light above their head saying, I'm a vampire. It's kind of just they are in your general vicinity. So unfortunately, it might be very overwhelming if I try and use that sense in there. True. Which is why I got this. So I can at least try and throw them off for a little bit. Yes, hello, garlic. Yes, I know. The downside is if anyone looks at me too close, it does kind of have issues. You can kind of tell that they're contacts if you look too close. But yes. Yeah. um, Luckily, contacts do tend to work better on blue eyes if you're looking for a brighter color. Um, but it can still be bad. So, oh my gosh. Yes, yes, I know. Garlic, where did you go? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, I have a couple of birds, so yeah, I do quite wonder. I wonder if it's because of their nose? Because I know that one of the reasons that garlic makes you cry is because of the fumes that enter through your nose and into your eyes. Um, but I don't really know past there. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, garlic. Yes, I know. Maybe. Hmm. I just know it makes them at least a little bit weaker. True. Oh my gosh, I was thinking of onions, I just realized. Sorry. I know garlic. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. Let me yawn in peace. um. um. Yeah, I already have quite a few. I do have a lemon and an angel and a salt and a pepper and then one other that I need to name still. But yes, do you want me to name another one that's called onion? Onion and garlic. You guys can match. Hmm? Yeah? No? Or yes? Okay. Sorry. Exactly, exactly. They're definitely some of my favorite seasonings. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You like that person? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think I might have to head out for tonight. If you don't mind me putting it the same way, then same. It's definitely nice to have another hunter around. I've been stressing for a while about being the only one in the area. I finally just got a hold of the village over in that direction that's now a hunter village. But I know that there's also a vampire village over in that direction. So, might want to take over that one at some point. But that one's pretty small, so it shouldn't be an issue. Um, but yeah. Well, thank you for all of the information. Yeah, it's it's always foggy and it's just I really don't like them. They make me feel like disoriented and everything, especially when you're flying over them and like suddenly everything just goes away. Yeah, all creepy. creepy and crawly and things. But yeah, hopefully we'll learn quite a bit. But I think I'm gonna get Garlic home, and then I'll drop off another bird with you sometime soon. But yeah, sounds like a plan. Alright. Hey Garlic, should we go home? Maybe we drop Salt off over here. Salt is a new member of the flock. So she hasn't really gotten an experience out yet. So this might be good training for her as well. Yes, I have Salt, Garlic, Lemon, Pepper, and Angel. So wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Actually, if you do that, here, have one to start off with. I actually am gonna go grab her real fast. She doesn't have a name tag on yet, but I'm still making it, so she'll have it pretty soon. So I'll be right back. Ah! I thought I could make it through here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I really thought I could make it through here. Yeah? Okay, you head inside, okay, girl? Hey. You get down. Thank you. Okay, Salt. It's time for your first time out. Yeah? Hold on. Do we have any seeds for you? I have flax seeds. Do you take those? No, you do not. Oh, there's some seeds in there. Okay. Now, we're gonna take you to your first mission. I know, very exciting. Garlic, you have to stay here. This is Salt's turn, okay? Okay. I gotta eat soon. Ah. Hi. This is Salt. But yeah. Yeah, so she doesn't have a name quite yet on her little like band, but yeah, you should be taking care of well here, okay? This is another hunter. So what your job is to do, okay? What your job is you keep a good eye lookout, okay? And then if you see anything weird or any vampires, you come and tell me, okay? You come and tell me all about it. And I'll listen, okay? Okay. Well, once again, thank you. I think I'm a tuck in for the night. So, honestly, we'll see. I might go hunt, might not. Still gotta decide. But it was nice to make your acquaintance and hopefully do a good partnership. You have a nice night. I promise I'm a good flyer. Man, there should be some seagulls over here. Anyways. Hi, Garlic. You didn't see that. Okay. And okay. Getting low on envelopes again. God, I miss them, Angel. Well, I think let's just head to bed for the night, okay? We'll make more plans in the morning. Good night, Lemon. Good night, Angel. Blah! 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 So yay! We're over. I'm so ippy. Blah! 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 Chat, do you see why this door was really important.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. Hi,
What?
Key.
Hi, sillies.
Hi.
I'm shaking you both so much. I'm shaking you both so much. Crazy lore. I love that. That was so fun.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, holy shit.
Wow. They're so normal, and nothing is ever gonna go wrong ever. It's fine. Don't worry about their plans at all, or what's happening in about a month.
Smiles at chat.
Don't worry about it.
Smiles at chat.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Chat, you have no idea.
Just shaking you both.
Hello, Alice. Also,
be informed me of what you meant by entertainment.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn you. Oh, you're already at 183% for me. Could you say that one more time?
Be informed me what you meant by entertaining.
Okay, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And we see the mic.
Oh. Hold on. Here goes it. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Because Alice got a little scared.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Listen, Whitley. Yeah.
Do you know what my response was? Would you like to know what my response was to that? How I was concerned on how, if that actually happened, right? If he did become entertainment and we needed to record stuff, where I would go to record said thing. And I have gathered.
Okay, we're talking about two very different kinds of entertainment.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Yeah.
See, I mean the entertainment that happens on the autopsy table downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, that's a different kind of... Wait, no, not that entertainment.
He means
because that
same...
entertainment also happens there. What? No.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Okay.
Turtle, no. Turtle,
I'm
no.
very confused.
Okay. Let me put this into a sentence. In writing.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck did I press? Never mind.
Yeah, I kind of figured that favorites you were on about here. in a slash, I hope I'm not offensive way. Yeah.
But that's what I meant.
Nope.
No, you don't. No, you didn't. I know what has happened.
Actually, you can't do that because points at myself. You can't do
myself into a hole. I'm gonna dig into a hole. Okay, I meant the first one.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know how you do it, but if he was,
yeah, but,
like, you know,
but that happens on the autopsy table. That's what happens on an autopsy table. Autopsies.
I was really confused because there's two very conflicting things that it could be. Wait, am I?
What?
Maisie, we're gonna have to move again.
Oh, did you guys know that I almost found your house in lore before? Fun fact.
What do you mean?
I've
Like
almost
house,
found it. Like,
What do you mean?
house or camp? House
How
or
the heck
camp?
house.
What do you mean? We're so well hidden. What do you mean?
I was looking for mushrooms. And then I realized where I was and then went, nope, actually we're going this way.
Leave. Can't find mushrooms there anyway. Leave.
I know.
Get
But
out.
I didn't know that, and neither did Lee, so
That's fair.
it had spruce. It had
I think I need to
spruce
booby
trees.
trap where we live. Maisie, you might want to
Huh?
watch your step when you walk around in the outside of our
Mhm.
house. I'm gonna booby trap it now.
This was like a while ago.
How long ago?
Like before it was done being built. A while ago.
Hold on. I'm doing math. When did I get a house?
It was like the second or third lore with Lee.
Hang on. I'm trying to think. When did I not be homeless anymore? You called Elliot a sickly Victorian child.
Listen. Lee don't know. And listen. Okay, think of Jesse and James. But like James.
Yeah, I can
James.
see.
Oh no, I broke a fingernail. I can't fight anymore.
When you mentioned Oleander and Elliot, what it'd be like if they fought, I kid you not, I had a full-blown thought process on how I think that would go down.
Wonderful. Good.
In other words, Oleander would win, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's not being a lower level vampire than him.
Which is also really funny to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say the reason why. I think I can say the reason why.
It's up to you.
'Cause I think it has been mentioned of like the first lore stream about thingy, you know?
Do you want to put it in text so I understand?
I do not know the thingy. Chat, I'm so good at words. I'm so good at reading.
You're doing great.
I'm reading words and I'm totally processing them. Okay. Oh, how do you spell?
What are you trying to spell?
Okay, there we go. Oh. Ah, okay. Now I don't have to worry. The sickly Victorian child.
Hey, I could add that to the list of nicknames for Elliot. The absolute queen of being a twat. Clickbait YouTuber thumbnail. I once forgot Elliot's name before. I just kept referring to him as bitch. I was like, alright. Sometimes.
Oh, I meant to go to OBS. I instead ended up in Minecraft.
Whoa.
Minecraft. Guys, I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft so much.
I love Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
Game.
Hmm?
The block game.
The block
Pumpkins.
game.
Do you guys know how long I've been playing the block game?
How long?
Pumpkins.
A normal amount of years.
How many?
13.
I haven't been playing that long, so I'm pretty sure Minecraft came out the year I was born.
Oh.
Oh my god. Stop reminding me how old I am.
Thanks, Ricky.
No, you're good.
Actually, hang on, I'm gonna search this up. Hold on. I genuinely want to know when the block game came out.
I think
2009.
Okay,
I've
it
been playing it longer
depends if you're talking about like officially or like beta.
I think initial release date.
Okay.
Damn. Actually, no, I stand correct. I wasn't even born.
Oh my god.
And I've been playing
Oh my
longer
God.
than Rowan.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Oh my
This is
God.
great
I
for
want
me community.
What?
I want
Jeff-
to go under the ground.
It came out
I'll
when I
join
was
you.
3. I started playing it when I was like 5 or 6.
What? Turtle, how old are you?
19?
Oh my god.
How many days are in May?
I'm going back to my corner and I'm going to cry.
Days are in May.
Okay, because I remember the first update that happened after I started playing. I was young, right? I was young. The first Minecraft that I played was actually on a super flat world on my brother's account. And I played on that super flat world for a while, but I was only allowed to play for 20 minutes a day, so I didn't play that much. But I remember when flower pots were added, and that's what I'm using to gauge it. So, yeah. I was an age. I was a child. I love Minecraft, guys. Oh my god.
Yes, safe fervor. Okay, you know what? I've had enough of today.
Okay, but you want to know a really fun thing? In my family, I was the second or third one to start playing Minecraft. One of my brothers has been playing Minecraft for a very long time. Minecraft. Because I love Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say earlier. Chat, I had to stop myself from rambling about chickens during lore. I got so close. So then I just started going off about ants instead.
You should have
I love that.
about rambling about chickens.
Hi, Rowan.
Hi.
Bullies.
I'm going under the ground.
I'm joining you under the ground.
I'm adding into the statistics.
What the what now?
The statistics.
Greetings, chat. Me and B are
Hi.
old.
I don't want to be
My
reminded of how old I am.
Why are we old?
Rowan, today I figured out, my brain not in my control, right? I didn't think about this. My brain just was like, oh, You want to know the age difference? No, I'm not. Fucking bullshit. Hold on. Okay, let me get this out. My brain decided to figure out the age difference between me and Atlas. And I don't want to think about it. Yeah, you are. Which is...
Oh, which means you're 8 years younger than me.
You know what the fun part? You know what the fun thing about that is?
I am 24. I turned 25 in the spring.
Damn. It's okay if it makes you feel any better. I have the bones and lung capacity of an 80-year-old man. Why did I count the 80-year-old man?
My back is killing me right now, homies.
Sorry,
I just woke up.
You said that as I cracked my back because it was hurting. I find that funny.
I wish I could crack my back right now, homie. It won't let me.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Every day. I am old. Every morning when I wake up.
Same.
When I wake up, I see this bitch of a blonde boy in my room. Maisie about Elliot. Anyway, he's a bitch. He is the queen of twats, and I love him. Favor, I'm gonna hold your hands when I say this. Right, we love you, platonically. Please, never write those lyrics in the vicinity of my eyeballs ever again. in the vicinity of my ocular region. Alright. I know how to be cringe. Trust me, I know how to be cringe. Okay.
Harper, I want you to know that song is the millennials song.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
If you were there when that song came out, you're old.
Lol. I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry.
I'm going back to my, I don't know, a hole in the ground. I don't know.
Hey, my family is youngest by the oldest by 10 years. Oh, I just realized. Oh!
Hi.
Oh.
Nice.
Welcome to the sensory box.
I'm not the youngest in my family, Further? I'm sorry, I said your name wrong.
Sensory box. Anyway, Turtle, if you want, you're free to go back to your stream things. I'm sorry for invading.
No, you're good. I think
I'm gonna crash out now.
I'm debating if I end stream now. I have things to rant about, actually. I think I'm gonna leave Discord and then rant.
Hold on.
So fair.
How old is my oldest bro? What the fuck?
Thank you for the crash out. This was wonderful. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye. Chat. I have things to talk about. Let's see. I thought of things to talk about, and then I forgot. First of all, I got so close to going on a chicken rant. Guys, chat, you don't understand the amount of times that I have ranted about chickens while trying to explain how Lee views vampires, right? Because I imagine Lee views vampires in the same way that a chicken farmer views specifically Cornish cross chickens, because Cornish cross are a breed that basically they reach maturity, not like sexual maturity, but more so the correct size to be processed into meat at about between 4 and 14 weeks old. Listen, I love chickens. I love chickens. I actually might be attending a seminar about chickens soon. Anyways, I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. And so they can be processed anywhere between 4 and 14 weeks. Most people process at about 8 weeks old because they are big enough to be used for meat, but they don't get into that growth stage that they can start to have health issues. So, a lot of people, when they first get into chicken farming, they are very sad about the chickens that they are processing, because if you know a lot about chickens, if you've experienced them, if you've lived with them, you know that they all have their own personalities. Actually, right before stream, the reason the stream was slightly late, it was scheduled for 4. I thought it was scheduled for 4:30, so I got a bit distracted with my mom. So we were outside with my chickens. I have 18 chickens. And we were watching a bunch of our chickens run around the yard. And our chicken Sweet Pea came right up to us, and she was so happy. She was just happy that we were there. And she was super content. She didn't, but she thought about it, of just jumping on the seat next to me and just sitting there. She almost did it to my mom, but at one point I kind of just grabbed her and I put her there, and she kind of just thought about it. And then I realized, oh, I really don't want her to poop on these cushions, so then I put her back on the ground. But so when you know a lot about chickens, you know that they all have their own personalities. Oh, excuse me. And that it's kind of just interesting the way that they are. But once you get into meat processing, the job that I had for several years was being basically the person that taught people how to take care of their chickens for a couple of years. And so what I would deal with a lot was people that were raising chickens for meat. Originally, I was very, very sad about that. The first year that I sold chicks, I remember 8 weeks in going, oh my gosh, the chicks that I sold the first week are now being processed. And it destroyed me, basically. But then now I'm just like, okay. Because if you let a Cornish cross go for too long, they can start to have serious health issues. Their legs will break under their own body weight. They're prone to strokes and heart attacks. So it is kinder to the chicken to process it before that happens. So I imagine that's kind of how Lee thinks about vampires, is it is kinder to them to process them. But it is also getting food on their table, it's getting them money so that they can put a roof above their head, and it's kind of just beneficial all around. Sure, they have to kill vampires, but it's better in every other sense of everything. So they know that vampires are sentient, don't know the extent of it, but that's kind of it. But yeah, I want to ramble about that. Listen, guys, hold on, I have to fix my stream manager. There we go. Now I can actually see my stream again. There was another thing that I wanted to rant about, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, I really like chickens. And vampires. But yeah, I am debating if I want to end stream here or go a little bit longer and just do something else. Do I? No. No, let's not do that. You guys have to reach a thing for that. Actually, I just realized, hold on. I want to check a thing. Boop. Okay. Okay. Bye. you guys want to go for a little bit longer? Or end here, and I can send y'all off somewhere. Where even is there to send off to right now? No. There's a couple of people live. I have stars. You know, I think I might end here, and then just, if I have the energy later to stream again, then I'll just stream again later. But I will send y'all off to the otters. Y'all have fun at the otters. And yeah, I'm very excited about the lore that's going to be coming up later. Because this is not even close to everything that we have planned. Chat, you guys don't even know all of the work that's going on behind the scenes. It's so cool. There's so much happening right now. For one stream. There's one stream that's going to happen, and it has so much work put into it. We've had like 3 meetings already on this one stream. There's so many plans. It's so much. You don't even know. Anyways, you guys have fun at the otters. Bye-bye. Bye. Go have fun at the otters.